Hey guys, just had a shower so the face is a bit red. Not much going on. I've sat down a good few times over the last few months. Well, twice or three times over the last few months and tried to do a video, but just got to like 3 minutes and I said it's not worth it because it's not good enough quality. The videos don't get a lot of hits. There's a chance they might get a few hits in the future. 100, 200 views, maybe 1,000, who knows. Like, I feel like the videos are high quality from someone who's been incrementally removing his narcissism for a while. I do feel like they're alright, like, you know. I don't know. Some of them I delete. I don't have any of my videos from when I started back in 19 or 20, but sure, look, they're around somewhere. If they're on the internet, they can't be ever properly deleted, are they? But I do feel they're alright, like, you know. One of the reasons why I think they're good is I feel like sometimes when I'm talking, I'm able to connect to people who are in a difficult situation and just calm them down, follow the breathing and relax, like, you know. I wanted to do a video on anxiety for a good while because I had very bad anxiety there for a while and I was just being following different ways to get rid of it. I think the reasons I got it was because I learned the method to rid myself of it and then help other people with it. Essentially, you have a fear of something, of being trapped or in a tight space, or that you might die or that you might do whatever. Basically, you face the fear, connect to the fear while you're facing it and let it go. And that's how you get rid of it. You do need to face it, but you don't need to travel to France to face your fear of traveling. You can get the bus somewhere, fear leaving the house, go around, take a few trips around the parish or around the village and just incrementally breathe and let go of the illness or the affliction, because it can't be let go of. Of course, understanding that our demons or illnesses are there. They're not high consciousness beings, but they're like body cells. They're there, like, you know. You have to, you know, letting go is the ultimate act of love, because you're like, right, you do your own thing, I love you, keep going, you'll meet someone like me that'll replace me, I love you, do whatever you want with your life, like, you know what I mean. So there's that. I think the fight or flight response comes up. We think there's a fire, we think there's someone with a gun. It's just a dude in a bad mood, have given us a dodgy look. We think, right, that's a death, life, death situation. The fight or flight response comes up. We calm that down by deep breathing, relaxing the brain, get the breath to the brain. Your body's like, right, this isn't a life, death situation. And then the fight or flight response calms down, you know what I mean? Anxiety, it's a lot worse. It is a bad thing, like, it can be very bad. It had me on the ropes there for a while. I was struggling to leave the parish and I was getting mad anxiety leaving the parish, and I always faced it. I always faced it and said, listen, it's just one of my mantras. It's one of my things in life. You have to face it, like, you know. So that's the thing. I got very passionate there because it feels like just talking, I've helped a few people there, like, you know. Yeah. Usually the illness is like the anxiety is in you and it's like whispering to you, this is dangerous, you could die, someone's taking a video of you where you're looking weird, and this is a life, that situation. Just relax that, calm it down, like, you know. Non-suppression is a good thing. I was a master of suppression. I'd suppress everything for years. I just came to a stage where I balled up and I was like, oh my god, right, I have to find a way to get rid of that, you know. Another unbelievably key thing is find the root of something. So for the last few days I've been trying to find the root of my insanity and stuff, and once you get to the bottom of it, you encounter what the root is, you can just pull it out and then it passes, like, you know. Also, I've been thinking about this multiple personality disorder thing. You can't have more than one personality. You can create alter egos for yourself as many as you'd like, but they're not personalities. Your personality is your character or what you're like, you know what I mean. And the alter egos are like characters actors create. You know, they have all these alter egos for these different characters they've played, and then they have their own character. So it's different, like, you know. Yeah, that's it. That's pretty much it. I wanted to talk about anxiety. I'm happy I was able to do this video today because over the last few months I've been like, I need to get one out, and I'm glad I finally was able to do one. Yeah. Also, look at your doubts. Bring up your doubts, have a look at them, and find the enlightenment from them. And get rid of your hatreds. people have hatred of sometimes other people, sometimes other nations. They're a big factor that causes unhappiness because hatreds are so intense. You know what I mean? So you have to let go of them. Yeah. Okay. What else have I learned recently? Yeah. Yeah, that's pretty much it. Letting go. I'd say just keep letting go of stuff, and as with most people, you'll probably have a doubt if there is, if you do die or if you continue. To answer that, you need to look into non-being, being a dead state, a state of complete non-being where you don't exist. That essentially is an extreme, so that can prove that death doesn't put you into complete nothingness forever. Like, it's not possible because non-being isn't an extreme. It's a part being, and together they form interbeing. Yeah, I'm happy I did this video. Just look into your illnesses and talk to them, learn what they're like, and then let go of them, and try and create a path. Maybe you see someone in a wheelchair, or you see someone struggling, maybe just try and do something like put a blessing on them, or just be a good person. Okay, that's it. Respect, and have a good week and a good month. Thank you.